Oliver Sloup rejoins us. He's with Blue Line Futures in Chicago. And Oliver, on the livestock trade, starting to see a little bit of lifting activity in the cattle complex. A lot of folks very confused by that open this morning. What do you think here?
Yeah, I think it's a little shocking. We saw the limit up move to round out the week, and the inability to really sustain some follow-through momentum to start the week is a little bit of a caution flag. I think the big bid we saw on Friday was probably packers buying the market, buying the board, expecting to pay that higher cash, and higher cash is what we got. We got some 111 and 110 pass on. So it'll be interesting to see if we continue to see this trend of higher cash carry forward. If we're able to do so, I think it puts the futures in a relatively good position. This chart, very constructive. We've made some contract highs, so we are in uncharted territory, and I think that bodes well for the momentum traders who want to jump on board. Previous resistance now becomes first support. So for October live cattle, looking at about 112 and a quarter. So long as the bulls can defend this level on a closing basis, I think they remain in control here, and we could see the market continue to grind a little bit higher.
What about on the lean hogs, where they had fits and starts last week? Nobody knew for sure what to do with how that hurricane may impact the hog industry and the hog markets over there. Now that the thing has passed, what do you think the future may hold here for futures this week?
Well, I think volatility invites more volatility, and we've seen that in the hog market over the past month, and especially last week as market participants tightened things up ahead of that hurricane. We know that North Carolina represents about 12.5% of the nation's hog herd, so we saw some premium come into the market going into the weekend, and you're seeing that kind of deflate here to start the week. I think we'll probably find a little bit of equilibrium. I think looking out on the longer-term picture, there's still going to be opportunity in this market to the upside, and we're using the deferred months going out to December and February, keeping a very close eye on the swine fever over in China. If that continues to escalate, could see a bigger bid come into this market.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Oliver. I appreciate all the advice on the markets. Oliver Sloup happens to be with Blue Line Futures. He's located right there in Chicago. So